Hashem spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the children of Israel, and let them turn back and encamp before Pi Hahiroth, between Migdol and the sea, before Baal-Zephon. You shall encamp opposite it, by the sea. Pharaoh will say of the children of Israel, they are imprisoned in the land, the wilderness has locked them in. I shall strengthen the heart of Pharaoh, and he will pursue them. And I will be glorified through Pharaoh and his entire army, and Egypt will know that I am Hashem." And so they did. It was told to the king of Egypt that the people had fled, and the hearts of Pharaoh and his servants became transformed regarding the people. And they said, "What is this that we have done, that we have sent away Israel from serving us?" He harnessed his chariots and attracted his people with him. He took 600 elite chariots and all the chariots of Egypt, with officers on them all. Hashem strengthened the heart of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and he pursued the children of Israel. And the children of Israel were going out with an upraised arm. Egypt pursued them and overtook them, encamped by the sea, all the horses and chariots of Pharaoh and his horsemen and army, by Pi Hahiroth before Baal-Zephon. Pharaoh approached, the children of Israel raised their eyes, and behold, Egypt was journeying after them, and they were very frightened. The children of Israel cried out to Hashem. They said to Moses, "Were there no graves in Egypt that you took us to die in the wilderness? What is this that you have done to us to take us out of Egypt? Is this not the statement that we made to you in Egypt, saying, 'Let us be, and we will serve Egypt'? For it is better that we should serve Egypt than that we should die in the wilderness." Moses said to the people, "Do not fear. Stand fast and see the salvation of Hashem, that he will perform for you today. For as you have seen Egypt today, you shall not see them ever again. Hashem shall make war for you, and you shall remain silent." Hashem said to Moses, "Why do you cry out to me? Speak to the children of Israel and let them journey forth. And you lift up your staff and stretch out your arm over the sea and split it. And the children of Israel shall come into the midst of the sea on dry land. And I, behold, I shall strengthen the heart of Egypt, and they will come after them. And I will be glorified through Pharaoh and through his entire army, through his chariots and through his horsemen. Egypt will know that I am Hashem, when I am glorified through Pharaoh, his chariots, and his horsemen." The angel of God who had been going in front of the camp of Israel moved and went behind them, and the pillar of cloud moved from in front of them when we behind them. It came between the camp of Egypt and the camp of Israel, and there were cloud and darkness, while it illuminated the night, and one did not draw near the other all the night. Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and Hashem moved the sea with a strong east wind all the night, and he turned the sea to damp land, and the water split. The children of Israel came within the sea on dry land, and the water was a wall for them on their right and on their left. Egypt pursued and came after them, every horse of Pharaoh, his chariots, and his horsemen, into the midst of the sea. It happened at the morning watch that Hashem looked down at the camp of Egypt with the pillar of fire and cloud, and he confounded the camp of Egypt. He removed the wheels of their chariots and caused them to drive with difficulty. Egypt said, "I shall flee before Israel, for Hashem is waging war for them against Egypt." Hashem said to Moses, "Stretch out your hand over the sea, and the water will go back upon Egypt, upon its chariots and upon its horsemen." Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and toward morning the water went back to its power as the Egyptians were fleeing toward it. And Hashem turned Egypt in the midst of the sea. The water came back and covered the chariots and the horsemen of the entire army of Pharaoh, who were coming behind them in the sea. There remained not a one of them. The children of Israel went on dry land in the midst of the sea. The water was a wall for them on their right, on their left. On that day, Hashem saved Israel, from the hand of Egypt. And Israel saw the Egyptians dead on the seashore. Israel saw the great hand that Hashem inflicted upon Egypt, and the people revered Hashem, and they